Okay, so let's talk about something for a minute. So I was just watching this video from Zach Black, the 30 Hits of Acid guy. You also may know him as just Satanic Internationals. So I was watching this video where he was talking about a 4-ACO DMT experience that he actually had with, look, I will link it down below. It is like a whole 33-minute video. There's a whole backstory with it. Absolutely insane as usual. Go check it out. But he started talking about this high-pitched frequency that he was hearing during the 4-ACO DMT experience, and he also hears it sober. So I would just like to give my thoughts on this. So a little bit of a backstory. Whenever I was in like first or second grade or something, I specifically remember my teacher turning off the lights up in the room and telling all of the kids in the class to close their eyes, put their fingers in their ears, and just lay their heads down and just listen for a frequency. So I remember calling it something like comparing it to silence or something, because she was like, there really is no such thing as silence, because even in absolute silence you're still hearing the sound. So I've always been as tuned into it. Hey, wow, the educational system actually did something right for once. Then again, it really wasn't even part of the school. She kind of did that under her own volition, so shout out to her. Hopefully she's still doing good. But ever since then, I have always paid very, very close attention to it. At first it scared me as a kid, because I always thought, oh man, I can never be in perfect silence, because and for some reason that would just scare me. And then, but the more that I focused on that tune, like without music playing, in just pitch black darkness, or just in absolute silence, even if the lights are on, I always felt like I was connecting to... Okay, so here's the way that I see it. It's almost like it is almost like some sort of connector, in the same way that you have to send out frequencies in order to, like from a radio tower or something to a television, in order to actually get the signal. That is what this is, and that is why it becomes so strong whenever you consume something like DMT, because it is forcing you to tune into that frequency, you see? So I think that this is the frequency connection of the hive mind of our species, or something to that degree, if you see what I'm trying to say here. So I just found that very interesting, because a lot of people don't talk about this. Like, even people who take large doses of DMT all the time are talking about this frequency, but they never talk about it sober. Or they never talk about it being there when they're sober. They always talk about, you hear this high-pitched frequency right before you blast off and everything, and it's like, yeah, but you can also, like, I literally hear it right now. And I think that cultures and societies like the one that I live in here in America, they tend to disconnect people from that as much as possible via all kinds of distractions. And there's nothing wrong with technology and watching videos and listening to music, but there has to be some balancing point there. And I think that that is one very important thing about meditation in silence, is the fact that you are reconnecting to that source. And in my opinion, it is just very, very important to be consciously aware of and to stay in the frequency of. But yeah, what are y'all's thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section below, and also go check out the video. I will have it linked down in the description below. Cheers.